With just 6 days left to first phase of polling in France, candidates for the presidential polls are coming out all guns blazing, with the leaders from both of the far right and far left attacking sitting President Emmanuel Macron. Macron's main opponent, who is running second to him in the opinion polls, criticized him on his use of private consultants. Marine Le Pen, during her campaign in the east of France, questioned the spending by the presidential office and accused the government of reckless spending.
Nous avons une haute administration qui est parmi les plus réputées du monde. Une haute administration pétrie du sens de l'État et de l'intérêt public. Une haute administration d'une parfaite neutralité politique dont on dit, à juste titre, qu'ils sont des grands serviteurs de l'État. Pourquoi ce choix de l'ignorer pour choisir des consultants extérieurs à plusieurs milliers d'euros, plusieurs milliers d'euros la journée.
This is after a critical Senate report released last month highlighted Macron administration's use of expensive management consultancies during his term. The consultancy scandal has been a surprise issue of the campaign, and Macron is facing tough questions on lavishly spending taxpayers' money on international firms that pay little or no taxes in the country. Macron and his ministers have gravely denied any wrongdoing on the same. Other opponents too trained guns on Macron over the issue, including the use of US-based McKinsey & Co., which has come under increased scrutiny in the country. Meanwhile, Le Pen also lambasted Macron for failing to rein increasing inflation. She promised to reduce VAT of all energy products from 20% to just 5.5%. This would include gas, electricity, fuel, oil and petrol. The cost of living has sharply risen over the past months in France due to the ongoing war in Ukraine that has led to surging energy prices and shortage of fertilizers for farmers in France.
Avec les prix du gaz, de l'électricité, du fioul, plus personne n'ose ironiser. Le pouvoir d'achat, c'est la grande question du quotidien. Et j'y apporte des réponses immédiates. Présidente, je descendrai la TVA sur l'ensemble des produits énergétiques, gaz, électricité, fioul, carburant, de 20 à 5,5.
Now, according to the latest polls, Emmanuel Macron has lost ground to Marine Le Pen in the second round, with the gap narrowing to just 5% between the two. Macron still holds the lead at 52.5%, while Le Pen follows closely with 47.5%. Experts attribute the rise in the numbers for Le Pen on a positive dynamic in the first round, as well as the emergence of far-right candidate Eric Zemmour, whose more radical stances on immigration and Islam have helped Le Pen appear more mainstream. Le Pen, who lost to Macron in the 2017 polls runoff, has sought to project a more moderate image this election. The thin projected margin of victory has increased the pressure on Macron's campaign, with his aides now promising several stops around the country by the sitting president this week. Macron has barely campaigned so far, instead focusing on diplomatic efforts to end the war in Ukraine. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.